been a while since Honda offered a reasonably priced motorcycle that's of any interest to the enthusiast. Now, 5 years after the platform replaced the CBR 250R internationally, we finally have a taste of it with the CB300R. 2.41 lakhs is a fair bit to be spending on a motorcycle, so we're going to run you through what's on offer and help you decide on whether it'll be money well spent. Now, the first thing you'll notice in the flesh is that the CB300R is a very compact motorcycle. It isn't as large as it is in the pictures, and the smaller dimensions contribute to how Honda managed a curb weight of under 150 kg. This, in combination with a seat height of 800 mm, result in a rather beginner-friendly motorcycle. It's also worth noting that the proportions haven't suffered, and it still comes across as a muscular design that's very easy on the eyes. The 286cc single-cylinder liquid-cooled engine makes a decent 30.4 HP and 27.4 Nm of torque with a rather potent throttle response throughout the rev range. Like it is with most small Honda motors, this one too is quite refined but not outstandingly so. There are some mild vibrations above 8000 RPM and they do get stronger near the 11,000 RPM red line, but this isn't something that will bother you in the city, and that's where this motorcycle outshines the competition. Given the easy dimensions, tight turning radius, light clutch and decent heat management, the CB300R is a great everyday motorcycle. Should you choose to take your CB out on the highway, you'll find yourself gaining speed rather effortlessly. A 100 km/h cruise is easy and 140 arrives without much stress. With a little effort, you should be able to see speeds close to 160. However, highway cruises aren't necessarily this Honda's forte because of the tiny 10-liter fuel tank. And in case you're wondering, the CB also offers an impressive fuel efficiency, 28.1 km/L in the city and 37.4 on the highway. The brand new tubular diamond frame shares responsibility with the suspension setup for the impressive handling. In its stock setting, the rear suspension seems a bit on the soft side, but thankfully, the 7 steps of preload adjustability on the monoshock should give you the freedom to tune it to better suit your requirements. The Michelin Pilot Street tires work well and so do the brakes. It's the first bike in the segment to feature an IMU assisting the ABS, and what this means to us is an ABS system that also accounts for lean angle, resulting in a much safer riding experience. Other features include a rather basic negative LCD display. Now, should you buy one? At Rs 2.41 lakhs, the price tag is reasonable for a CKD in this segment, especially when you consider how much more expensive its direct rival, the BMW G310R is. On the other hand, there is the TVS Apache RR310 if you're open to a fully fed motorcycle with a more committed riding position. There is also the KTM 390 Duke. It's a little more expensive, but has more in terms of feature and performance. Another thing you should consider if you're looking to buy the CB is that since it's a CKD, there might be a delay in sourcing spares other than the usual run-of-the-mill parts. It has been a long time coming, and despite the 5-year wait, the CB300R does find itself a place in our market, offering good build quality and engaging performance at a reasonable price.